Hello and welcome to Reginaldesq. I'm Underhook and this is Escape from Tarkov, and today we ask, has the game become too difficult for solo players who are a little bit average like me? Now I can hear it. Okay, I hear footsteps on my right. So that's a player, and it looks like he only had a hatchet, and I sprayed ammo all over the joint there, had a bit of trouble aiming. I have an AKS-74U. I'm using FMJ, Full Metal Jacket ammunition, so it should pierce armor pretty well. And I'm not very high level. You can see my stamina is not very good, so I'm already out of puff. And I just wanted to get up here before I reloaded. I didn't want to reload out in the open. Now, you may notice the graphics look much brighter than they previously have when I've been playing. That's because I noticed all the YouTubers have great visibility compared to me playing, and I realised it's because they all have their graphics settings on minimum. And so that's what I've done as well, because I'm just sick of dying constantly because I can't see people who are shooting at me and they can see me. So unfortunately this is a game where if you want to be competitive, here's the sniper. Now watch this. These shots are not hitting him. He's not even noticing that I'm shooting him. Now he does. So that's a major hit reg problem or desync problem. I thought I must have been on the Luxembourg server because about 50% of my games there is finally dead. 50% of my games end up on the Luxembourg server instead of the Australian server because I'm in Australia. In Australia I get a ping of around about 40. In Luxembourg I get a ping of about 400, so obviously it makes a big difference. So that's what I thought. Oh no, I must be on the Luxembourg server. I am going to die for sure. But I looked after the game. I am in fact on the Australian server. There's a scab standing next to the wall just there. I can see him. Don't know if you can see him, but I'm taking some shots at him now. Even things like this, where there's no real terrain, it is easier to see people with graphics on minimum settings. Because I used to have everything on maximum on ultra, and I've just started trying it out now with the graphics like this. And oh, he's hit me. I'm returning fire there. I don't think I've killed him. With this amount of desync, it's pretty hard. It doesn't look like he even had any armor on, and I've got, as you can see, I've got a cold pack helmet, which looks like it's just been hit a little bit, and I'm wearing a packer vest as well. I've got the unique key with me because I want to do the mission where you get to the other side and you have to open up the bunker and get the documents or whatever out of it. So I haven't been able to level up my traders because I haven't been... Oh, PMC! Well, that time we didn't get any desync. He hit me pretty bad though. Both my legs are gone. I'm bleeding. Okay, I'm bleeding from two places. Now with the new medical system the way it is, you can't just like heal everything at once. You've got to wait till one thing is finished healing before you can do the other. So I've stopped my bleeding arm. Now I've got to fix up my bleeding leg. I'm going to use my bandage for that. I probably shouldn't have used my bandage for that. I should use the pack. So I kept the bandage in the toolbar. Anyway, my bad. So my right arm is dead, it cannot be healed. So every time the right arm is hit again now, it takes health off every other part of your body simultaneously. So you don't die anymore when a black limb gets shot, which used to be the thing. One bullet in a blackened limb would kill you. Now it just takes health off every other part of your body. Alright, we've reloaded. So you can see I've got the AK-74, AKS-74U, and I have a suppressor on it. Now, normally when I kill a player like that who looks fairly well geared, he's normally in a squad, and I get killed pretty quickly thereafter. So I'm trying to scout the area. I'm looking for his teammates to see if they're around. I mean, I basically had to heal up there and reload and all that, but I could have got killed there if the squad was switched on. But because that's the thing, if you get killed someone when you're in a squad, they just tell everyone where you are, and it's really hard. So I'm just looking around now. I'm just trying to also see down here if there's a scav, if that scav's still down there that I was shooting with, because I don't want to loot the body and find the scavs kills me. Alright, let's see what this guy had. He looked fairly well geared. He's got fort and a... Oh, yeah, okay. I want the helmet. Okay. Okay, I'm going to dump... Well, get his gun. I'm going to dump my gear. And switch over to his gear. So because my gear is insured, I'm going to dump it in the bush, and then I can... he's got a better helmet than me. And then yeah, I should hopefully get my stuff back on insurance. I won't dump my gun just yet because I'm used to using this gun, and I haven't even looked to see what gun he's got. I'm too nervous. So we'll just see what else we can get off him. Oh yeah, I want that helmet. Okay, helmet. I'll get his backpack. Okay. Oh, I'm getting shot. Oh no, is this it? Is this the end? Where is he? Oh, there. Okay, it's a player. Wow, that's some mighty desync there. He finally died when I wasn't even shooting at him. Like, my shots were obviously missing, but I think because of the desync they actually hit. So the ones where I wasn't on target hit, and the ones where I was on target missed. I think that's what happened there. Ah, my leg's gone. Okay, so once you get a blackened leg, it's pretty much game over, because from now on I'll be limping, and there's nothing I can do to fix it. Let's search this guy's tri-zip while we're here. Some juice and some food. So he was in for the long haul. That's a bummer. Alright, now did this guy have any friends? He didn't look particularly well equipped, so probably not in a squad. Probably just trying to complete a mission or something. Let's have a look. So yeah, he's got a SKS, which a Saiga, which is a terrible weapon to bring in. I like these little hats. It's a terrible weapon to bring into a map as open as this. The shotguns are really not very good this patch. They're pretty much useless. The armor blocks pretty much everything, which is why he got my leg and nothing else. Yeah. Oh, he's got a health kit though. That's good. I'll put that in there for the one I used up already. And he had minimal armor there, that body armor, but that's probably why. Maybe that's why it took so many shots to put him down, because he had armor. I was going to see if I could fit some stuff into his rig and then take his rig in my backpack, because they're worth a bit of money, but I can't be bothered. But we will take his rig and swap it over with mine. So I'll dump my fishing vest and use his rig. I searched his pockets because I want to see if he had any grenades. Okay, so now we'll go over and check this other body. Hopefully there's no players coming. So I keep checking behind me to see if there's any players coming. Yeah, that leg stuff, that's a bummer. Yeah, usually when your leg's gone like that, that means it's game over. Oh well, I don't know whether my gunfire attracted that guy or whether he just happened to come across me. Let's search his pockets. I should have searched his vest first. I can't... why did I get that cap? I want the helmet. I forgot. Alright, let's get rid of the cap. Get the helmet. And, okay, so... the question we're asking today is this game too hard now for a solo player with pretty average skills like me? When I say pretty average skills, if I play a game like... you know, Call of Duty, which I don't really play anymore, but Battlefield, stuff like that I used to play... my kill-death ratio always worked out to be about 1. So 1 to 1. 1 kill, 1 death. That's around about my skill level, which isn't great. I'm keeping that 60 round mag because I don't have any, because I haven't been able to upgrade any of the traders, because I can't get out of customs. Okay. We'll get rid of his other ammo so no one else can pick it up. Just dump it. Okay, no one else has come. He wasn't in a squad, so we're pretty lucky there. I'm going to dump this gun now, so if I get killed, which I probably will because my leg's gone, I'll get it back, hopefully on insurance. But, because I've just realised he had an AK-74 in. I thought it was a M4 when I first grabbed it. But it's an AK, so it's the same ammo that we've got and everything, so we'll just dump this gun and use the AK-74 in. You can see there's a bit of desync there. It took a while to dump that gun. Okay, so hopefully if we die, we should get our gear back on insurance as long as no one finds it. Now, I'm commenting on a replay here, but I just heard that sound there. It was actually my axe hitting the tree, I think. But I thought it was a player, and I started looking. I thought someone took a shot at me. But it was just, for some reason, when it switched to the axe, it hit the tree. Okay, so... yeah, my extraction rate, folks, is only 14%. That means on all the maps I've played as a PMC, I only get out 14% of the time. That bush looks so much like a player in armour with a gun pointing the other way. Anyway, So my extraction rate is terrible. I don't really play in squads except with my clan on Sunday nights, which I've actually just stopped doing now because I got sick of the game. But I thought I'd give it another go now with the low graphic settings and stuff. And but even with my clan, I haven't been getting any better extraction rate. So yeah, I just get killed all the time. And part of it, I think, is because a lot of people have low graphic settings, and I've been on ultra. The other one is a lot of people seem to use reshade, or cheat shade as I like to call it, and they use it to remove shadows, dark shadows, so they can see pretty well, I believe, at night time. And if you're hiding in foliage where it's very shaded, they can see you. So you think you're hidden, but you're not. So, yeah. Anyway, I have to test that. I will get reshade just to test it and see how much of an advantage it is. But I'm just getting killed all the time. So this customs map, I'm trying to complete missions, but I just cannot get out. I haven't got the factory key, so I can't take the shortcut. And the times that I've looked, no one else has opened the shortcut. And usually I get killed trying to get to the end where all the scavs are at the end there, and trying to get through there. I normally get killed there. Even if I have a good game, I get killed there. So I'm just having a look now for this scav that I was shooting at before. Is he still around or not, or is there any other scavs? So I'm trying to be careful as I can here. But when you're limping, the problem with limping is you can't shoot while you're moving. You see there the gun just bounces around everywhere because you're limping. So you pretty much, if you do see someone, you have to stop, settle and shoot, which means if you come across a PMC who can shoot accurately, you're pretty much a dead duck. That's why it's really hard to make it out with a dud leg. And the lower level you are, the more likely you are to get broken legs and blackened limbs. And the more likely you are to not have as good an equipment, and it just builds up. It's a whole sort of thing. I'm actually not finding it too hard to get gear. Like I can go in as a scav, get some guns, and then get out again. So I'm getting gear okay that way. I haven't been able to level up the traders, but I can still sort of get some gear. And so I'm going to raids with reasonable gear, but I'm just not surviving. So we'll just check this scav here. I don't think the other guy killed him, and he may have died from the wounds. No, he hasn't got a weapon, so it looks like somebody else has either found the dead body or come along and bumped him off. Might have been some of those gunshots we heard. So yeah, with the graphic settings on low, the draw distance for the grass is very short, and also some of the bushes lose a lot of their foliage. So if you've got your graphics setting on high and you think you're hiding in bushes, someone can just see you with low graphics. It just sees you and shoots you. You think, they see me, and you can't even see them because of all the foliage that's blocking your view. So it's one of those things. If you've got people playing with low-end PCs, then you've got to make it playable for them. But in so doing, you make people with high settings really vulnerable. So I don't know what they can really do about that, if anything. But the only answer seems to be play the game on low settings, which is pretty sad. Just going to take a quick look through here, see if I can see anything before I expose myself too much. So I do sort of enjoy the gameplay. It's just become extremely frustrating not being able to get out of the map and not being able to ever advance. Sometimes it's AI that killed me. Usually it's like a player scav, I'll be in a gunfight, which attracts their attention because there's shooting, and then they just run up behind you and shoot you in the back. That's normally how I die. And because of the desync and issues like that, sometimes you just die because someone sprinted up behind you but didn't make any sound and just axed you in the back. Or just whatever, you're in a gunfight and you put 30 rounds into them and they go bang with a single shot and it kills you, stuff like that. Oh, it's a scav. Looks like AI. So I start burst firing, but it just doesn't appear to be working, so I just go full auto. It just takes so many rounds to kill people, even unarmored, with this sort of... I don't know if it's desync or hit reg. I mean, my ping's good, and they've just released a patch that supposedly has gone some way to fixing the desync issues. And some people are reporting that it's a lot better. Some people are reporting that it's a lot worse. So, oh, someone's shooting at me. I think it's a shotgun. If it's a shotgun, it's probably an AI scav. There he is. I can see his head. Just firing a few shots in case it is a player, just to try and make him hide a little bit. But it's really hard when they shoot, like only his head was visible, like his gun wasn't visible then, but the scavs seem to be able to shoot through the pipes. So you've got to be really careful there. So that's the thing, if you're dying to desync or bugs, it's very, very frustrating. But even without desync and bugs, I just find it really difficult to get through. And I'm asking the question, is it now too hard for a single player that's of average skill like me? I mean, obviously there are players on single player who are... There are some people who are saying the game's too easy. So, but personally, I'm just finding it extremely difficult. And we haven't really had any like PMC squads coming after us yet. Can you imagine if I had a PMC squad coming after me now with my blackened leg? I'd just be stuffed. Oh, shooting at us there. I think he's just there. I can't see him. I can see the flash somewhere there. I don't know if any shots will go through the car. No, I'm still getting shot at. I think I got hit there too. Yeah, I pressed 4 on the toolbar and my medkit is healing me, so I must have got hit a little bit. Let's load up again. I know it's frustrating seeing me keep switching to this 60 round mag and change between a 30 and 60. It's just that this is the first time I've had a 60 round mag. Well, actually, I've captured guns with 60 round mags before, but I've never got out with one, so I never get to keep them. So by keeping this 60 round mag in my secure container, it'll be the first 60 round mag I've ever got out with. So that's why I'm keeping it. Now, where is he? Oh, he's there. Okay, there's no way it should have taken that many shots to kill that guy. I ended up turning his back to me. So the AI is actually not that difficult at the moment unless there's some sort of a bug. It's generally, since the last couple of patches ago, it's generally been the... I don't mind the AI being really difficult, by the way. But it's generally players that take me out. Because there's... With the player AI spawning at the start of the map now, it's very difficult because they can just wait in ambush and they're pretty much guaranteed of getting a player, because if they're in a bush, especially when I had the graphics setting up, because they'd be in a bush and I couldn't see them. Now I thought I just saw a bald head walk past the pipe there. I thought it might have been an AI, so I'm being pretty cautious here with this pipe. I don't want to walk out in the open because they can shoot through the pipe and stuff and see through the pipe, apparently. I don't want to just walk out there because I won't be able to return fire. I might just spray a bit of ammo there, try and get them to move and see if I can see them. See if that gets them to move. Not seeing anything. So I'm planning on getting Reshade and doing a future video using Reshade as well. Everybody claims they only use Reshade to enhance the graphics and get better detail. But I think my suspicion is the majority of people are using it to eliminate shadows. But as you can see here, this is, like, I can even see the tops of those other buildings there. When I have graphics settings on high, I can't even see the tops of the buildings because there's usually so much mist you can't see it. And like when I look in the distance, there's even I can even, like, up there near that wall, even the bushes aren't even rendering in, let alone the grass. So it's a huge advantage having the graphic settings on low. So if you're struggling like me, an average player, just turn your graphic settings down. That's a starter. And then I'm going to try out this Reshade because I know a lot of people go out on night raids and I'm watching YouTube and seeing them check the bodies, and a lot of these players don't even have night vision goggles on. So how can they see? It's very suspect. Now Reshade is not banned. Okay, let's be careful. Come around here. We'll get this guy. Okay, this is lag. He didn't even look at me. Oh no! Killed by an AI scav, I think. I was pressing fire then, but nothing was happening. I think I was too close to him, so my gun just wouldn't work. And I couldn't move, of course, quickly enough because of my leg. So we've killed 6 players. We got 1 bear and 2 USECs and 3 scavs. So I think I played okay considering, but I didn't even get close to getting out and completing the mission. And this is pretty much what happens to me. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe to Reginaldesq, and please leave in the comments. I'm sure I did things really badly. Let me know.